Hello everyone and welcome back to the Killjoy Cult channel, and today I have somewhat of a different video that I've done on my channel. I know a lot of you guys have seen me do, Salt King videos, exposing videos, things of that nature, and I know everyone's pretty aware that I'm trying to cut back on them, but recently today I kind of made the decision to go out of my way and make something else for you guys. It has come to my attention that a couple of my friends in the Australian servers have been dealing with quite of an asshole, so to speak. This a man named Warlord. Now, while you guys are watching the footage here, this is just of me and my friends in a friendly brawl, no harm, no foul. But recently this man has caused a lot of uproar in the Australian community, with people such as Pixelated Myth, Hercules Zeus, Blaze Plays, TempesterYT, and quite a few others. I know a lot of them have gone through and made their own videos on him, mostly memeing him kind of. But this is a video that I wanted to take serious because I feel like it's a serious issue. And I'm going to go ahead and start off by showing you guys this footage here. So this is on my most recent video. This is my Shigoki Duels video, where at the beginning I mention a guy who's going to be put on blast in a new video, assault video. Well, this man decided to go into my comments and make a few remarks regarding my channel as well as toxicity in the community and such. Feel free to pause the video at any time you guys would like and read through these comments. I'm not going to be going on and reading all of them out loud, but basically, to sum everything up, he goes through, threatens to fight everyone in the comments and win, but yet he backs us up with absolutely nothing, and that's going to be one of the biggest points of the video that I'm actually going to try to make here, is that this man has no ability to back anything he's talking about at all, him and all 9 of his subscribers. I'm not a subscriber count whore, but this is something that I definitely want to bring up, why he has such a low count and all. These are just the most recent 5 videos. Every single one of them, if you look down at the bottom, you can clearly see that every single one of these 5 videos alone have more dislikes than likes, and most of the videos on his channel are like that. I'm not going to link his channel, I don't want to give him that kind of clout, but if you guys do want to go check him out, you can see his name right here. Feel free to search him up if you would like to. Also, I unsubscribed after this video because I just wanted notifications on. Every single one of the titles that you just saw is not edited at all. Those are the titles he actually names his videos. Every single one of his titles calls someone out. These are duels that he manages to find online. He'll lose about 3 or 4 of them consecutively, and once he gets a single win from someone, one of which was staged, he puts it on the internet. Now, as a Salt, YouTuber myself, as someone who likes to post duels, I'm not against doing this kind of thing, except for when you're going through and insulting these people flat out. I think that that's pretty shitty to do. He goes through and calls them all sorts of names. Some of them he calls them salty, some of them he calls them, just losers. He goes through and calls all these people different things that he has no proof of. He's never put a message in a video, he's never put anything like this in a video that would say that they're salty, that would say that they're upset, that would say that they're a loser. And I even have some messages of him saying that they've said those kind of things about him to him, and I've never seen proof of it. I'll go ahead and show the messages right here for you guys. Now, I know these are going to be a lot of messages, and I don't expect you guys to read every single one of them, but I wanted to show that none of these screenshots are edited at all whatsoever. Wanted to record the entire screenshot and show you guys every single individual message that I have said to prove that I'm not lying about this in any way, shape, or form. These messages are completely unedited, as I said. Feel free to read through each and every one of them as you guys would like. Now, if you guys do want to, I'm going to be showing each one of these messages for only about 5 seconds long each, so pause them, feel free to read them as you go. Basically, I messaged this man and asked if he was ready. You guys saw in the comments earlier that I did in fact decide to go ahead and step up to the plate here and match him up. Now, of course, he ended up backing out that same day. That's no problem, whatever. But you guys are going to see here that I tried to schedule a match with him. And this is where I decided that I was going to make a video with my friends JoJo, Blaze, and all of them. Now, this man ended up calling out Beatsby JoJo, who's probably arguably one of my better friends in this community. He's a really cool guy. I highly suggest going and check him out, and as well as all the videos in this entire scenario. They're all really great people, and none of them deserve this kind of drama. I decided to step in because once I asked him to match, he refused to match me back once I told him my time zone. And that's when he decided to go commenting on my videos. That tells me that when I told him my time zone, he knew I was in America, and that's when he realized, I think, that things are a little bit bigger than what he made them out to be. He went and commented on my video, and it all went from there. So he knows who I am now. Now, I want to go ahead and give a disclaimer with what I just said. I by no means think I'm this big, magnificent fucking YouTuber. I know that I'm a smaller YouTuber. I know that, especially in the For Honor community, I'm one of the smallest YouTubers even. And the only fact that, I even say that I am a YouTuber is because I'm monetized now. Now, the reason I am saying that I think he's somewhat afraid to, challenge up here and step up to the plate is that looking at everyone he's called out, the biggest person he's really called out subscriber count-wise is Beatsby JoJo. And JoJo went and made a video memeing him, basically, showing the matches that they had before the one he posted. Warlord has this tendency to lose a couple of fights, and then whenever he wins one, he scratches those out and decides to post the only one he won. And the reason I'm saying that is because there's no way all of these people are banding together and deciding to lie on this one guy. The dislike ratio pretty much speaks for itself here. If you go and look at all of his videos, each one has the same type of toxic title as well as a toxic gameplay. He's pretty much just an asshole, and I don't condone bullying anyone or anything such as that, and I don't want you guys to go and attack this man by any means whatsoever. But overall, he's just not a good person. Another thing that I do want to go ahead and set the record clear with is that I'm all about second chances in this community, but I believe this guy has ran out. I by no means believe this man's channel should die or anything harmful upon him, but I think that he needs to stop posting the type of content he's making. I'm by no means a content cop or perfect myself, but overall this man is just spreading toxicity in this community way deeper than anyone I've ever met. The man's practically caused an uproar in the Australian side of the community and with some of my friends, and it's just causing issues overall. I know a lot of people are going to comment on this video more than likely saying, but this isn't your fight, this isn't your war, these aren't even your servers. In theory, yes, you're right. But these are my friends. These are people I hang out with. These are people I like talking to. Granted, I don't talk to them extremely often. I won't lie about that. But these people are amazing people. Pixelated Myth, Hercules, Zuth, Blaze, JoJo, everyone. Everyone that I've ever met on the Australian server, except for this one man, has always been very kind, very upstanding to me. And I hate to see this kind of thing inflate their community with toxicity. The American servers are already filled with this sort of thing, and I'm not sure about the other, servers as well. But these servers are already kind of doomed. I don't want to see their servers suffer the same kind of things that ours has, where after every single fight you end up getting rage mail and spammed with, people calling you the N-word and a faggot and everything else in the world just because you won a way that they didn't like. I understand there that honor is a much more pristine idea than it is here, and I realized that recently by talking to them. That's something else that I kind of wanted to bring up in the channel. While playing with these people, I noticed that while I actually played on the Oceanic servers alongside them in Brawl, I didn't get ganked one single time, playing the entire time. Now, by no means am I an honor guy, I never have been, never will be, but I feel like there's some unprofound respect that these people have for one another, and it's not something that I've ever wanted to have in the American servers. I feel like these people are very tightly knitted together, and this one man's kind of trying to unsew the threads that have become their side of the community. Most of these people already know each other, and when I say that, I mean all of them stick together, all of them group together. I haven't seen any, Australians call each other out on their side of the servers, and I think we should use that as a very big example of where we should go on the American side of servers. This man's channel is just a perfect example of how not to act in this community, and I want to use him as somewhat of a headstone, if you will, of an example of what not to do, how not to act, things to not post on your channel, for sure. Now, as I said myself, I do a lot of exposing and salt videos. I'm trying to kind of lean off of that a little bit and post just more plain gameplay to get you guys more attached to my personality rather than salt. But looking at how this man acts, it's pathetic. If you go back and read my comments that I posted on his channel, you guys can actually go and watch one of his videos as well if you guys would like to see what kind of shit he posts. I went through and gave him some constructive criticism on being a salt content creator. that this isn't the type of thing that you want to post, that this is exactly the kind of thing that you want to stay away from. When you post Salt, make sure it at least has a reason behind it. You know, if the guy messages you and calls you, a fucking cocksucker, or whatever they may say, just don't be a flaming vagina about it. That's all you have to do. Just go about your business, post your video, but don't do it for no reason. Don't be this guy. Don't be Warlord. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you have a wonderful day, and as always, drop a like, comment, subscribe, and have a good one. Peace.